Good morning and welcome to Oxford, home of a world-famous university, very ancient settlement here, named because this is where oxen could ford the River Thames, and it's very interesting. I'm going to go and see. I'm going to do a bit of street photography around Oxford today, try and capture a little bit of a feel of the town here on this Wednesday morning, April the 9th, 2025. So let's see what Oxford has got to offer. See if we can spot any future world leaders wandering around who might be able to look back at this video in years to come and spot themselves on it. Okay, so here we are. Just opposite the John Lewis here at Westgate in Oxford. Just had a nice cup of coffee there at the Costa in Next. Haven't made it up to the rooftop. Oh yes, tell you what, I'm going to nip up to the roof terrace and see what's on offer up there. Restaurants, bars, cinemas, toilets, all sorts going on. So you get a little view of the city. Look, it's a nice shopping centre here. This is where we park the car. So good place to start my journey. Head up the escalator. Oh, this is delightful. The spires of the colleges of Oxford there laid out before me. I'll have a closer look at some of these when I wander around the town. City, I guess. And let's have a look at this. Beautiful. Got some sort of cow here. Not quite sure why. And it's got some nursery rhyme characters on there. Maybe Alice in Wonderland. Oh, maybe it's all Alice in Wonderland. Not 100% sure. A nice little bit of green AstroTurf. Guess they have little games of football or something here. Don't really know. But this is delightful. A nice place to walk. See the spires of the city, of the colleges and the churches, the towers as well. Look, you can sit out here. I don't know what. I guess we're facing east, so very nice in the morning. Okay. And there's some people already sitting out. Look at this, nice flowers. It's got some tulips, got some daffodils. It's a shame. I can't do a scented video here, maybe 4D video. But look, some beautiful herbs. This is the herb garden, and it's a scented string. And indeed, it does smell very fragrant. So I'll just let you know that. Obviously, you can't get that through the YouTube senses. Might be a way to develop YouTube in the future. So if anyone from YouTube is watching, then that's my suggestion for future developments. All right, so I'm not quite sure what this is. Obviously very British. Looks very, I don't know. Oh, it says something. Don't know if I can read that. Oh, but let's have a look. Let's see a little bit more in depth here. Mr. Brainwash has redefined contemporary pop art. His global solo shows and collaborations with everyone from Mercedes-Benz to Madonna, Michelle Obama and Pope Francis have cemented his status as one of the world's most sought-after artists. Visit our gallery today to discover your new favourite artist. Well, there you are. So this has got something to do with Mr. Brainwash. It's just a very pointy information point. I guess that's an information point there, and with some nice leaflets. What is there not to like? So I've come out now of the Westgate shopping centre and come to this little square, and I'm going to start now. I think you'll be pleased to hear. I'm going to stop rambling on And for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to put on some pictures. I'm going to do a bit of street photography, just try and capture a little bit of a feel of what it's like to be here on a Wednesday morning in early April. Just see, try and be a little bit artistic. And anyone watching, any people that I capture, I want you to think, well, could they be one of the world's next great leaders? As this place here, I think Bill Clinton studied here, Tony Blair, I think Margaret Thatcher was either Oxford or Cambridge. Good to see a fine collection of buses there. Oxford Brookes University. I'm not sure if Oxford University would see that as much of a rival, but I have been there on a course once. All right, we've got the Oxford City via Woodcote, X40. City Centre, number 10. Oh, yes. Good to see these green electro buses. This is like Bus Central because there seems to be a never-ending stream of buses, double-deckers. If I had a bit more time, obviously, I would go for the open-top bus tour. Disappointingly, won't be able to do that today. Maybe another time. There really are some magnificent buildings here. Beautiful architecture. There's a nice St Mary's Passage. Sounds ominous. All right, so I'm going to head down here. Now, have I just passed their two future world leaders? All right, I think one was a tourist, one a student. That would be my guess. I don't know. Here's the University Church for you more religiously minded there. Looks like you can get a nice cup of coffee. And as I go forward here, the breeze picks up, so hopefully the wind noise reduction is on. And this is famous, isn't it? This rotund building. Look at that, the spire. Keep off the grass. Always good advice. Unless you're a footballer, I guess. Now, I don't know what the visiting situation here. Oh, the University Church of St Mary the Virgin has been the official church of Oxford University since the 1200s. Come inside and explore one of the city's oldest buildings, or to find time for quiet reflection, climb the tower for spectacular views over Oxford, and visit our cafe for breakfast, lunch or afternoon tea. There we are. We've got two future world leaders making their way into the Radcliffe camera. No public entry, Oxford University or Bodleian Library card holders only. But let's look at those. They're going in there through security, or maybe not through security, seem to be struggling. No, the door is opened. All right, so there you are. Another future world leader, just having a little bit something to eat there. All right, so I will not be allowed in there, but I will be allowed in this famous old building, the church, here since the 1200s. So this ancient church is free to visit, and we've got beautiful stained glass windows. Look at that. A sonnet for Ascension Day, along with a cup of tea and a piece of cake. We saw his light break through the cloud of glory, whilst we were rooted still in time and place, as earth became a part of heaven's story, and heaven opened to his human face. We saw him go, and yet we were not parted. He took us with him to the heart of things, the heart that broke for all the broken-hearted, is whole and heaven-centered now, and sings in the strength that rises out of weakness, sings through clouds that veil him from our sight, whilst we ourselves become his clouds of witness, and sing the waning darkness into light. And sing the waning darkness into light, his light in us and ours in him concealed, which all creation waits to see revealed. Beautiful. Silence. All right, so I continue my journey onwards. They are leaving the prohibited entry to the Radcliffe camera behind. I now continue my journey around these Oxford colleges, doing a bit of street photography and hopefully capturing what in years to come will be a future world leader who will see my YouTube video and recognise themselves in younger days. Oh, and here we have the Bodleian. The Bodleian Libraries. Look at this, magnificent. I hope they've got every Lee Child book beautifully presented, maybe original hardback editions. I'm sure that's their number one request. I think there's been a stag party here recently as well, because look, there's a cone there randomly left in the middle of the yard, which I assume is from some drunken escapades that might have taken place in recent times. Sheldonian Theatre. Another beautiful building. Look at this one as well, just here. Absolutely gorgeous. Really is. There really is some beautiful architecture here in Oxford. Very classical in its design, look. Beautiful. All right, so back out from that particular college complex, which is very, very nice. There you are, History of Science Museum. Been in there before. I've seen Einstein's blackboard. Really, really interesting, but it seems to be shut for today, at least at the moment. All right, so okay, this is very pleasant. There's another college over there. Some tours around. You've got some ivy-clad housing, some more colleges over there, looking very picturesque in the morning sunlight, and more tour groups. This one, unlike the one I saw earlier, if it has got any world leaders, they're probably retired world leaders rather than prospective world leaders. Oh, I've got a nice bookshop. Plenty of bookshops in Oxford, no surprises there. All right, so as I said, maybe a collection of world leaders of yesteryear taking pictures from where they once studied. Okay, so just got a little glimpse of a guided tour there. Here we are. No entry, exit gate only, look. Balliol College, a very famous one. There you are, see a little bit of it. Adults, £6. I want to go in, I'm a bit limited for time, so I'm going to give that a miss, unfortunately. Maybe another time when we've got a little bit more time, come back here, do a tour of that. What a delightful day. As graveyards go, look at this. You've got the bluebells, the sort of fading glory of the daffodils. Got some kind of weed, sort of, I don't know what those are there. But yeah, very nice. Like the bluebells in amongst the gravestones and then the church behind. So, and of course the early horse chestnut leaves there developing on the tree. So very, very pleasant. Lovely April day here at Oxford. So Ship Street here with a street entertainer, Musker, ready to spring into action. But this looks like a fine old Tudor building. That would be my guess. So I'm not sure, but look at that. You can get your fancy hats here. Men and women, your beanies, posh beanies. Very, very nice. House of Wonders. Oh, look at that. Crazy owl. I think this is Harry Potter type thing. 50% discount. So, right, they're just selling things off here. But, yes, if you want an animated white owl with a stick, this is the place to come. So we're at Jesus College, Oxford, and Easter is coming up. Let's have a little look through the gate. Looks to be quite severe security here, heavy gates, but like you've got a mixture of ancient and modern there. A modern building to the left and more ancient structures straight on and to the right. And I'm now going to venture in to this covered market with a mural. Let's have a look at the murals as I go in. The Oxford Cheese Company, the first shop I come across. To be honest, most of it looks to be closed, but I'm gonna have a little wander through. I'm not quite sure when it's going to open. Oh, we've got some fruit and veg. The pizza in the market is shut at the moment, but signs of it opening. They're just preparing for the lunchtime rush, I'd imagine. Gulp Fiction, the Oxford Cobbler, fresh pastries, local craft beer. Well, it's all happening here at the covered market. Pie Minster, quite like that, and good beer here. Always good to know. There's some sort of flower shop, and I'll make my way back out. I think just had a little bit of a flavour. Here we are, Exeter College, open for pre-booked tour groups. Please report to the lodge. I guess that's what that guy's doing. And they, again, a very nice looking college. That's what I'd like to be on. Unfortunately, not today. There's the open top bus tour. Another time, maybe another time. Right, let's have a quick look through at this other college. Very wide road. Okay, let's move across and see what's happening here. Trinity College, of course, yes. Trinity College, a very famous one. I think they're all famous, really. Or they're currently closed to visitors. So this Saxon Tower is open. There you can see looks like the flag of St. George fluttering, yes, above the town. Oh, there's a little symbol in the left-hand corner there. So it's not quite just the English flag. Something else has been added. But I guess this tower must date back from Saxon times, pre-Norman conquest. That's what I'm getting. Oh, here we are, help restore the tower. Obviously fallen into disrepair. So the street entertainer busker has burst into life. Which a nice little background music as I stroll along here. Through what looks like the main shopping street, or one of the main shopping streets here in Oxford. Of course, there's that Westgate shopping centre where I was earlier, which has got a lot of nice shops. This is all very pleasant. So this Christchurch, again, I'm not quite sure how much it is, but you have to book online first. So that seems to be the protocol here, that you get your tickets online. So Pembroke Square, let's have a little look around here. Oh dear, it's delightful. We've got like the tree there just springing into life. The spire behind it, like some rooms, accommodation by the looks of it, or offices around the square. And there's a little alleyway that I'm going to venture through in a moment. And here we have the very welcome services at the college chapel, Pembroke College. Look, another very fine little college, all gone, and almost get run over there by the Royal Mail van, who's determined to venture onto the path. Okay, let's make our way through this little alleyway and see where we pop out. museum. Absolutely no idea what this is about. Presumably a museum about stories. Oh, I've got lots of books there. Story museum entrance. And an automatically open door. Looks like it's for kids. Anyone from the Isle of Wight wondering if anyone from Barton goes to Oxford University, there you have it. Proof. The number 8, straight from Barton to Oxford. It's a very play school entrance to Westgate Shopping Centre. You enter through the round window as a bus from Rosehill trundles past on its way to the city. Almost silently there with its electric motors. More outstanding architecture here from a different era. This looks more like 60s or 70s. And what's nice about this? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. So here we are, Oxford Castle and Prison. Apparently this way, a top visitor attraction. Again, it looks. I'll have to definitely come back here and spend a whole day doing some of the touristy things, going around at least some of the colleges, maybe going into the castle and museum. I don't know if you have to pay to get in to go up that hill. We'll see. Let's have a little look through here. Oh yes, very prison and castle-like, as you'd expect. Yeah, I seem to have to punch a code in to get up the mound. Entrance to the mound, £2. I think I'll do that. I think I'll splash out £2 and head up the mound. All right, so I paid my £2 and I'm heading up the mound. Just a quick, the lady said it was a good view from the top. I'll definitely have to come back and do the tour of the castle and the prison sometime. But today, just the mound. Right, let's head up. All right, made it to the top of the mound, £2 up. Great views from the top. Oxford Ancient and Modern, there's a more modern type of building there and there. Got the ancient castle and prison. Again, views of the spires of the colleges. Well, that's been a lot of fun looking around Oxford today, trying to snap a few pictures to try and get like a feel of the place, having a little look at some of the attractions. The only one I've actually done is this mound, which is nice. It's nice to walk up, get a good view, but it'd be better done as part of the tour of the castle and the prison, which I haven't really got time to do today, as we are heading south back down to the Isle of Wight to get the ferry. So thank you for joining me this morning, and I'll see you on the next one.